All right, guys, in this question, we are going to talk about doubling time. So we have a culture of bacteria, and the formula is that the number of bacteria T hours after the thing starts to double is P of T, P0, multiplied by e to the power kt. So k is called the growth constant, and this is something that you would have to find first. So what are they giving you? So they're saying that the bacteria started at 5. So that's your P0 equals 5. Now it doubles every 2 hours, which what that means is in 2 hours, so when t equals 2, the new amount or number of bacteria is going to be twice as much because it says doubles. So from 5, it'll go to 10. So now we want to solve this for k, for the what's called the growth constant. Okay, so let's set up the equation. So we're going to have 10 equals 5, and then e to the power k, which is unknown, multiplied by t, which is 2. Okay, so usually in these things, you're going to have to first isolate the exponent. So this is the exponent. So we're dividing both sides by 5. That's going to give us the 2. So by the way, that growth constant does not really depend on what was the initial amount, because 10 divided by 5 is going to be 2. Even if you started with something else, you will double it. And then when you divide them, it'll be 2. So either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, so the next step, once we isolated the exponent, we're going to apply ln, natural log, to both sides. So we're going to get natural log of 2, and then we're going to get natural log of e to the power k times 2. Now, what happens to the power? So the unknown is in the power. It's going to jump to the front, and log of e, natural log of e, is just 1, so that will just disappear. So we're going to get log of 2, natural log of 2 equals k times 2. Okay, and ln e disappears because it's 1. Okay, so the last step is to divide both sides by 2, and that's going to become our growth constant. Now, what I will do is, because I'm going to need it for the next part, I'm going to save it in a variable. So I'm going to say k equals whatever is natural log of 2 over 2. So see, it says round to 6 decimal places. The problem with this rounding thing, that is, if you round it too much, your next answer is going to be affected. So I'm just going to save it in a variable. But if I want to round it, I'm just going to say round k to 6 decimals. And then I can just copy that over here. All right, so now I want to know what's the population of bacteria in 11 hours. So that means that I just have to substitute everything that I know into the right-hand side, P0 e to the power kt, and that'll allow me to find the population after 11 hours. Okay, so P0, I know that's 5. And then it's going to be e to the power k, which I'll just leave as k. And then time is going to be 11 hours. So that's my answer. Now it says round to the nearest whole number. So that should just be 226. That's going to be after 1 hour.